All right, so this is my kind of post-shred week after update. So just to update on the competition, kind of like I expected, they posted the results of the top 10, and I didn't make the top 10, but I was prepared for that. There was a lot of people were posting in the Facebook group their transformations, and so I knew there was a pretty good shot that I wasn't going to make the top 10, but I'm happy with my results overall. You know, like I said in the last video, I lost 20 pounds over those 4 weeks, or not 4 weeks, 12 weeks. And yeah, I lost a lot of inches. My whole body, changed. And so I'm happy with it, but I will just show you real quick. I'll stitch in my results and then show you what the top 10 looked like. Okay, so just a reminder, these were my results that I had. Pretty crazy. Just 4 weeks. Okay, so I'm just gonna scroll through the people that made the top 10. See, there were some pretty massive transformations here. But yeah, overall, I'm still super happy with my results. And like I said, a lot of women, had some really good results. And even like these are all really good, but there's even more, so many more, just on the Facebook group page. So yeah, so that. Okay, so, after the competition, I had mentioned like last week that I didn't really have a plan, but I wanted to kind of like come up with a plan for going forward. And to be honest, last week I was just kind of like a lot of stuff was coming together with work and school and, just finishing up the competition. I just kind of like took it super easy this last week. There was a lot of people on the Facebook group that I think just kind of like had a blowout when it was over. They were posting like, I ate so much, I ate all this. I didn't do that, but I just kind of, I didn't plan. I wasn't like trying to like stay in any sort of calorie limit, but I did go ahead and track my calories throughout the week, just to see what would happen. And my calories went up quite a bit, but I was eating a lot of fruit because this whole time it was so hard for me to not eat so much fruit. But my weight actually stayed the same. So at the end of whenever I took those photos, I was 133 pounds. And again, we had been like pretty, like really low calorie that last week, 2 weeks leading up to that. And then I was also doing the water drop. And so I was, my body was pretty water depleted. And so when I started eating more calories and not like drinking so much water, my weight did go up to like 136, and then it stayed there the whole week. So even though I was eating like around close to 2,000 calories almost every day, whereas I'd been eating 1,200 before, my weight has stayed at 136 all week. It stayed the same. I had wanted to try to keep working out just to stay in that routine, but this week was finals week, and it's going into next week. My finals end on Tuesday, so I just kind of shifted my focus from working out to focusing on school. And I had planned that when I signed up for the program. I was like, okay, this is perfect. It ends right before finals week, so I should be able to, work that in, be done with this and focus on finals. And so that was what I did. But also, I noticed I want to keep meal planning. So I didn't meal plan this week, and like I wasn't stressed about like eating too much or eating too many calories. Like that wasn't my stress this week. My stress was just having to think about like what I'm going to eat. Just think about when I'm going to eat, what I'm going to eat. I was just kind of trying to play it by ear and just eating whenever I got hungry. But I didn't like even having to make that decision. Like, it was so much easier, I felt like, to already have my meals planned going into the week and just not having to think about it. So just having to make that extra decision of like what I was going to eat, I didn't like that. It just added so many more decisions to make throughout the week. So I think just going forward, even if I'm not like really meal like training or, you know, doing a competition or contest or anything like that, I think I do want to try to meal plan every week going forward. And so I'm going to try to do that this next week. I've got my purple carrot meals, so that's one meal that I don't have to worry about. I'll just grab a purple carrot meal for dinner every night, but it's just what am I going to eat around that. So yeah, for these next couple of weeks for the end of December, that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to just kind of like loosely plan. That way I just don't have to make the decisions every day. And then I do plan to actually start not like a shred competition like before, but I really want to start focusing on building up to competing. And I think I've loosely set my goal date to when I want to compete. So there is the Sculpted Vegan has an 18-month program, and Black Friday she did like a special and it was only $97 to buy the 18-month program. So I wasn't sure if I was going to do it, but I was like, I'll go ahead and buy it and just see what's in it and see if I can take some of it. But actually today, I think I've just decided January 2nd, I'm just going to start that 18-month program, because I do, as much as I would like to say that I can just like figure things out on my own and just make my own plans, like planning takes just so much time and effort, and I just don't have time for that. So I think I'd rather just do a program. And the thing that got me set on it was today I really like started looking into the program and everything, and I think it will kind of work out perfectly for my goals and wanting to, you know, do a competition in the near future. And so the plan right now, so how she has it laid out is the first 12 months is kind of what the first 2 months of the program that I just did was, and it's more just like you've got some higher calories. The goal isn't to like shred or lose body fat necessarily. It's more just like body recomposition, going into the gym, working out regularly, building up your muscle underneath. And so that's the first 12 months. And then she said, so then 4 to 6 months after that, then you'll really start shredding. So you've built up the muscle over the course of a year and then start shredding after that. And that will actually, I think, work out really well with my school and everything, because the goal is to be done with my dissertation hopefully in the spring semester of 2024. Hopefully before that, even like December of next year would be great, but I don't know how realistic that is. But in any case, if I start this program in January, the first 12 months would be, you know, January 2023 to 2024, and then that January of 2024 is when I would start to shred, and then I would be ready to compete in the summer. So like I said, if you go back to like my very first, you know, video like months ago, my goal isn't like this short-term thing. It's long-term. I do want to compete, but then I also want to just try to build habits to keep myself healthy, you know, for the rest of my life. Competing isn't necessarily the healthiest thing to do, but you know, when you get down to it, when you get into those last, you know, couple months and you're shredding and doing all that. But I think overall I am building kind of like healthy habits, and it's kind of interesting to see like how you can change your body and, you know, look at how these different things that you tweak kind of has an impact on your body, and even just how I feel and how, you know, like how I feel eating, you know, different types of foods and different amounts of foods and different calories. This has all been like pretty interesting to me. So yeah, these next couple of weeks I'm going to take it easy. And in terms of working out, I've fallen off even on getting my steps. This last week, like I said, I had my finals, and I'm working on that and getting, try to get caught up with work before we're out for the holidays. So that's really going to be my focus these next couple of weeks. But I do want to get back and start getting my steps in every day, and maybe doing just kind of a light workout like I was doing before I did this challenge. And yeah, I've actually started setting up kind of my gym area in my living room. I don't know if you go a few weeks back, I've been like renovating my living room. And so I was like working out in this little area in my room that wasn't a lot of space. But now I'm going to set up like a little area in the living room to do like a home workout. So yeah, these next couple weeks, I think I'm going to do maybe like a 20 or 30-minute workout just at home, and then really start trying to get back into it in January following this new 18-month plan. So this will be a long-term thing. This will be like a year and a half coming, but hopefully, hopefully by the end of it, I will get on stage and yeah, just see what happens. But I don't know what I'm going to show next. I don't want to do my measurements. I don't think my measurements have changed this week, so I'm not going to do the measurements. I was looking back at some of my videos, and I had a video several months ago when I was, up at like 160 pounds, where I had reviewed fit jeans. And I think I want to try on the fit jeans again and see if they look any different now that I've, kind of been working out and lost some weight. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll post a video of me trying on those fit jeans again, and then maybe I'll show my little workout area in the living room. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be kind of boring these next couple of weeks, but I'm going to try to get back into the gym, working out again, at least getting my steps, doing my home workout, and just seeing if I can maintain, what I've built over these last few months through the end of December, and then get on that new program starting in January. Okay, so this is from the video I took before where I tried on the fit jeans. And in this video, I just kind of talked about how whenever I bought the fit jeans, I think I had some unrealistic expectations because, all the models like looked really good in the jeans, and they are very good for if you're fit already. They will highlight, how you look fit, and they are stretchy and like, because I think a lot of girls, whenever they start building up their legs and their butt, they have trouble like finding jeans that fit them. But if you're someone who's not already in the gym all the time and already fit, I'd kind of talked about how they're just not like, they're not magic. They're not like tummy control or anything like that. And, just, not to have unrealistic expectations. If you don't already have that fit body, these fit jeans are not going to like make you look super fit. And so, yeah, this was how I had looked before. I think I can look back at the weight. I think I was around 160, maybe a little bit over 160 pounds. But yeah, that was one pair. And then I've also got a second pair that I'm going to try on. So yeah, the second pair, kind of the same thing. But yeah, this is how the second pair looked. The second pair felt a little bit different, even though they were the same size. They were a little bit tighter. The material felt a little bit thicker. So it did feel like it kind of like sucked me in a little bit better than the first pair. So, but yeah, you can see what I look like in those. And you can go back and watch the whole video if you want to see it. But now I'm going to try it on now. So now, after several months in the gym, and I'm probably about 25 to 30 pounds lighter, here's how the fit jeans look. Definitely looking a little bit more like the models, but yeah, I still need some work if I was gonna look like the models to kind of build up my butt. I think these high-waisted ones, if you've been in the gym and you're working out your butt, it is good, but like my butt's not, like it's big, but it's not like gym girl big, you know? So I think with the high-waisted, kind of looks like that. But a lot of their models, they've just got like, they're just so, I mean, they're like fitness girls. But yeah, they definitely fit a lot better and look a lot better. So these are the dark wash jeans. And let me try on the black ones real quick. Here are the black ones. So yeah, definitely like before I had a, you know, some hanging over. These are definitely like way looser. Yeah, these were pretty cute. So yeah, I've definitely come a long way. Fit jeans are definitely fitting better. So there you go. All right, so it's pretty basic, but I've got a little bit of workout equipment, so I'll see what I can do with it. I do have a pretty nice weight set, goes up to 15 pounds. And I've got like some lighter weights down here. I've got this bag with different resistance bands, and I've got some of these, you know, leg bands, just like a foam roller, yoga mat. Then I've got this that's to do thrusters with, and then I also like to do split squats with my foot back on that thing. So I'll probably use that. That's just some yoga stuff. And I got a little pull-up bar right there. So yeah, I'll see what I can get done with that.